They have those.
I hate people that are Apache helicopters. They suck in the bedroom.
I'm not racist, but
Yeah, how
man,
would
do I
you?
hate.
You just insult somebody that like implies that they are anything. You'd be like, you stupid, non-gender specific, possibly mentally non-corporeal, like somebody who thinks that they don't exist in a physical form. How could you? Is that something you could imply? I'm not good with being
Maybe.
PC. Okay.
I can tell.
Half the time I get the slightest urge to drop the N word, I just go ahead and do it. I'm joking, I don't just say that
Give
randomly.
this. Sure. Sure.
Whenever I'm with Grim or George,
Everybody
they use
at
it
work now
constantly.
knows him as the enemy.
Yeah. It's my name tag.
Hi, I'm Edward.
Oh, just name your child that.
Oh my god.
With an A, though. So you'd
With
be
a
like,
super
hey,
white
that's my nigga.
last name.
What's a really white last name? I mean, my last name is pretty
Smith.
white. Schmidt.
So you got Edward Smith.
You just yell at him, nigga, Schmidt your ass down.
Oh my god, yes.
I was rank 5. I didn't get down to 4 because I played a match as the Doctor, which I usually do really well at, except I got stuck with a bunch of people that knew exactly how to run. Pissed me off. Doctor, hit Survivor with a shock therapy attack 4 times, and Hillbilly chainsaw through Survivor. So we'll do that.
Sucks when people don't know how to run.
Are you guys devotion yet? I hate when I'm playing with people that don't know how to run, but I get people in my game that you will just never catch them. Like, that's what the match was. Like, I played as Doctor, and I chased this guy, like, the entire game. Like, I kept trying to get off shocks to prevent him from jumping through stuff, but he didn't hesitate on them at all, which you would think meant that he consumed a lot of pallets. But somehow he was just always in front of me. I swear I've had somebody that speed hacked before.
Oh, okay, I don't know if they patched it or not, but there's a speed glitch where it's like a small sprint burst to have, even though you are exhausted.
I know in the patch notes they said that they fixed a glitch where people who would use Dead Hard didn't get the slight speed boost, and that I did actually see because I was a killer and I went to go smack some dude, and that actually happened. Like, he didn't get any speed boost from it.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Like, his head just
Come
ducked down
my
for a minute, and I
followers.
missed my hit. Come on, your followers?
Yeah, I'm watching your video of your mom with the chickens.
Oh.
She steps out of her house like, come my followers, and they all just run on up to her. Yes, my lord. What is thy bidding?
Vassals, attend me. I need to keep leveling up my Doctor to get barbecue and chili.
last night.
Because he'll be the best. He's like the best blood point farming character because you can get distressing on him, which is fantastic for him to begin with.
Yeah.
And like literally every match as the Doctor, you max out deviousness score.
We sacrificed one of our brothers last night for you.
Well, we haven't started killing them yet. I think next month we start killing them. Cookie, if you want, you can come butcher chickens. Have you ever done that?
What?
I don't know if Cookie would actually be
No.
into that. Like, there's probably a lot of people that
No,
hate
he
that. Like,
wouldn't.
I went to go visit my friends for like a day, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna butcher chickens today. So if you want, you go ahead and help out with that." I was like, "Fucking cool!" And they were like, "I thought you were a city boy." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'd like to know how to butcher chickens." And I'm not gonna like freak out about it. Yeah, they had me and another kid, like we were both coming to visit, and they were like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and start butchering some chickens. He could not for the life of him hit a chicken's neck straight on. Like, he kept chopping halfway through it and would just sit there and start spraying blood all over him. And then he didn't want to pick up the chickens by the feet because they were walking around in chicken shit. And he was like, I don't want to touch them or stuff like that. So he had to have somebody else pick them up, somebody else chop them, dip them in the boiling water, and then he would let them sit and cool down for like an entire minute before he would start trying to tear into them. So all of the feathers around like the ass never came out for him, and he had to sit there with tweezers picking them out.
Oh God.
Long story short, I walked up, I grabbed a bitch by the foot, swung it down, put its head between two nails, chopped that up, stuck it in the boiling water,
What
and
the
the
heck?
second I got it back up, I just ripped all of the feathers off in like 30 seconds.
Oh God.
Two bloody party streamers.
Yeah.
No, butchering chickens is pretty
What,
decent.
your chickens?
It's enjoyable. I mean,
Your
it's
chickens are bloody putties.
yeah. They had long grass too because, of course, when you chop off a chicken's head, the thing is like chickens they run around and stuff like that. They don't actually run around; they just flop all over the place. So they had long grass because they didn't want the chickens to break their own bones by flipping all over the place.
Jesus.
But yeah, we just
Christ.
We just picked up a chicken, chopped its head off, threw it by its friends, and it bled all over them because they're stupid chickens. They're like, oh, cool, that you just killed that person, but you're used to feeding us, so we think that you're food. And they just all gather around you as you slowly murder through the entire flock of chickens. And you dip them in boiling water, you tear all the feathers off of them real quick. If you want, some people try to pluck out all of like the little tiny feathers, like the pin feathers. I forgot what they're called. They're called pin feathers. We just took a blowtorch and burned them all off. Like, you just run over the feathers real quick, they instantly catch and then are done. And then you slit, like, the asshole and pull out the guts. It takes, like, 2 minutes to butcher a chicken. If you're good at it. But yeah, my mom's got 200 meat chickens, so if you want a cookie, if you get up here in time. She's planning on butchering, I think, a quarter of them next month. And then another quarter, like, immediately after, within, like, a couple weeks. So she's basically going to be butchering chickens, like, every couple of weeks for a couple months.
There you go, Cookie. Go murder some animals. You sick bastard.
I never said yes.
No, I just offered. I didn't know if you'd be into it or not. Hopefully this person doesn't know how to run. It doesn't look like they did. They kept hugging me.
But like a chicken with its head cut off. That sounds awful. I could never do that. You're
Huh.
taking care of the chicken since it's like little, all the way up till it's grown. It sees you as like it's God, and all of a sudden you're like, God has forsaken you.
Look, they live a good
Take
life,
this
okay? And you
ass.
killed him instantly. Unless you're an idiot and only half chopped through the neck.
The chicken's like, I love you, and you're just sitting there like, food.
You're next, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look, just imagine you're
That's
playing
like doing
Dead by
the
Daylight,
same thing
okay?
to a dog. I can't even imagine doing that to a dog, alright?
Dude, I would totally eat the shit out
It
of a
is
dog.
the same exact...
Not literal shit out of a dog, but this isn't a Pink Flamingo scenario.
It's the same exact thing.
For how much I acknowledge I hate that movie, I reference it too often.
What movie?
Pink Flamingos.
It's a movie? Or is that a line?
Scream for me, bitch. What? Oh, you fucker! That little stutter lag bullshit. People getting cocky with Doctor, like sitting there dropping a pallet and then...
Alright.
These guys are trying to consume like all the pallets in the entire map. Alright, got David. Little bish boy. Dude had a flashlight, didn't bother trying to blind me with it. Alright, somebody Madness 2 is over here. And they just fucked up a skill check on the generator. Oh, you're gonna climb up there?
Right in over there.
That's fun. Let me come
Slaughtering
smack
chickens.
your bitch ass. Oh, he dropped on this side.
This
I'm an idiot.
boy who?
The boy who cried chicken.
Boy who fried chicken. The boy who quoted, "Friendship is magic" throughout high school is about to go over and kill some
Oh,
chickens.
Tap wanted to go in the basement.
Monster.
But friendship is magic.
Everybody knows that. I told Nicole she had to finish that series.
She had to finish that series.
Yeah, I told her she had to finish the series.
You're forced to.
I told her one of us had to be able to reference it with Cookie.
The trash, I wasn't gonna be you.
I mean, I would be willing. Hey, David. I didn't realize you gain a blood point bonus towards your deviousness if you happen to hit somebody shortly after electrocuting them. Yeah, it says bonus attack. Or attack bonus. Somebody was over here. Oh, he's healing in the basement.
You and your nurse is calling.
Damn
You
straight.
don't need this. You know what? What I'm more trying to do is actually get what's it called? Unnerving presence while having room.
Yeah. Pretty good. I actually rolled that for a little bit when I mistook Unnerving Presence for Overwhelming Presence.
I didn't want. Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't like overwhelming presence. Overwhelming presence makes so you use items faster, which is not really what I care about. I want to fuck with them with the generators, and I'm also doing Popos the Weasel. Either Popos the Weasel or Overcharge. Nah, Popos the Weasel is better.
Yeah, Pop is definitely better. Obviously, I'm going to go for the person that didn't jump through a window. There are no pallets left over here, so I'm just going to go ahead and smack you real quick.
Ooh, that was close.
Wait, this person's my obsession. I don't want to grab them yet. I'm going to let them
What's
lay on
your
the ground
obsession
for a
for?
minute. They probably have decisive, which is why I'm not touching them.
Oh, Ben, no. Do you know how decisive works now or no?
Yeah, it's based off of time after being unhooked, but he was recently unhooked.
Just to let you know, Ben, it's not just the person who's the hook, it's anyone else, because they can just trick you thinking that you're the person with it.
Oh yeah, anybody else can have it too, but since they're my obsession, I'm definitely not going to grab them. I'm going to leave him on the ground in state 3, and then go pick him up after I'm done hooking his friend. They've completed 2 generators, and 1 person is dead hook.
I should see what people are selling.
I knocked him down, went hooked his friend, and then came back for him and knocked him back down immediately, so that way he couldn't get his decisive off. Also, he could have used it the first time too, because I'm pretty sure he was not unhooked for too long. Like, he unhooked himself in the basement and healed, and then I came and got him right away. I think it's 40 seconds, right? 40 seconds after being unhooked, you can decisive?
Yeah. Actually, it could be 60 if it's level 3.
Okay, so it's 10 seconds addition each time. Alright, now I know that I need to kill this guy. Wait, is this David dead hook too? I don't think there's a pallet used over here yet. Has God pallet been used? It hasn't. David, you're dead hook, right? She just insta-healed him. I would have found her even if she hadn't screamed, because I was just about to turn around. Okay, Meg is the only person I haven't hooked twice yet. I'm gonna put her in the basement.
Oh, you're easy.
Oh my
kill.
god, you can walk on the walls in this place, dude. In the Ironworks of Misery?
He's terrified.
I think as long as you hit somebody when in a chase, it shouldn't count as a failed chase. Like, if your intention is to bleed people out, the game should at least recognize that as a valid strategy. Oh wait, you're not level 3.
Oh, I love that so much. Look, I don't think
Oh no, it's David that's not level 3. All 3 people are just in the basement right now. Hey Meg. I think I was gonna chase the David just because he was injured? Nah, come here. My illusionary doctor made it harder to hit Meg. What the fuck am I whiffing on? This Meg is lagging. Alright, let's go find David. Oh, David's way over there.
Obnoxious. Bit
it be up, David? Doctor is overpowered for literally every reason except for chasing, but his slug
Yep.
game is so powerful.
It's true.
As long as you bother to madness 3 people, it's great. Hatch closed. I've already maxed out my deviousness. Sacrifice, already maxed out my sacrifice.
That glitch, so that glitch is still out there though. Dumb.
Which one?
Oh, the hash didn't spawn. Like how I explain it. So you can hear the hash, but you can't use the hash.
You did.
It's like the hash is not there. It's like you can hear it, but it's like right on, like you're right on top of it, but it's not like it's not there.
Full iridescent. Yeah, put me in a lobby of people that were like level 10 before the reset, so not great for them. It's fun being a really low rank killer though. Because as soon as the reset happens, you get to pick on everybody.
Yep.
Tinkerer. Damn it, it took my ebony. Hello?
He's just left. Ben,
What?
do you have Destiny
Nope.
2? Vincent, do you have Destiny 2? Someone do Destiny 2 because we like.
I'm a person.
You're my friend. You were on my friends list, Vincent. But do you have Destiny 2? Oh, okay.
Why does no one
I
else
invited my whole friends list, and none of them joined, but except for you, Ben. You joined.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Dad still invited me to a party. I will be right back.
fine then, I'll invite you guys. Also, I can't say exactly what level my doctor would be because I definitely leveled him up before they had the option of having a perk every single level. So he might have only had like 4 perks first time levels. Huh? What? I sent Cookie a message saying that I needed an invite back because apparently the party was invite only, but he didn't invite me, so I just invited you guys. Look at the
That's
doctor's
weird.
pearly whites.
It wasn't invite only though,
I couldn't join.
because it's still counting you in the party though.
The issue with cosmetics coming out for characters that I play a lot is that I don't have any reason to buy them because I've already got the prestige level stuff. I believe there was one of the pig masks that I liked, but I didn't like the hair that came with it. They should just make it so that way the prestige stuff, rather than having it being a specific item, should just be like a layer that you can place on top of all of your clothing. Just like a texture. You know, like a camo in Call of Duty.
Oh, that's so cool.
What?
A friend of mine was telling about how he was playing a car mechanic simulator. They have a PC gaming, PC building simulator.
Well,
That's funny. But it's kind of cool.
So my hillbilly class is currently nurses, make your choice, pop, and tinkerer. He doesn't have a lot of good perks. He would be my ideal candidate for the knockout build. But the only character I have that has all 4 of those perks is my pig. Because she's like level 98. What else do I have that I need to do today? Did you guys want to play Minecraft later? I didn't.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I'm trying to figure out when this interview is supposed to go on. Because I told her 3 and she hasn't called yet. And I still have to get my car inspected and my dad wants me to go and see my grandmother. So I got a jam-packed schedule today.
When I get down to rank 7 or less, again, I gotta make sure that I keep an eye out for who joins my lobby. Like, if 4 people pop in at once with flashlights and shit like that, I'll just leave. I don't need bad-mannered people like that in my game. Like, if you happen to be really good, that's fine, but the way that people behave once they get down to super low rank, they just get so up inside their own mind, they think they're such a god. I don't want to play with those people.
what?
Because there's no pleasing them. The people in Dead by Daylight that will, like, actually run really well and assume that they should be able to escape every single game that they play,
No.
and get offended if you manage to kill them.
Even if you run really well, if the killer can outsmart you, then there's nothing you can do.
I had one guy that ran super duper safe, though. Like, there was no mind game to play with this guy.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, I gotta get this done first before I do all this shit.
Depending how this looks, would decide everything.
Why did you stand in front of the pallet there for a second? The fuck was the point in that? Zoom on the pallets, bro. I feel like I should honestly run Brutal Strength on a lot more of my killers.
Yeah, it actually helps. Also, monitoring views is very useful for Legion, I think. Yeah, Legion. No, not Legion. Freddy Krueger. For Freddy Krueger is ridiculous on him.
Wait, yeah, let me get my Pop Goes the Weasel off real quick. I brought that for a reason. Come on, yeah. My mission is to chainsaw down people, damn it. I might just have to get down to like the last couple people and cheese some chainsaws on them. Okay, or go fuck your back run himself. Somebody's right here next to me. Hey, Ace. Fuck off, bitch. I got out just in time. Damn right, run the fuck away.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? He just barely ran me in that tree. Like, honestly, I thought I was going to trigger my chainsaw just a little bit faster than I actually did. Man, people do not expect you to taper the chainsaw, like, ever. Like, I'm gonna hug you. That doesn't work, dude. Dummy.
With Hillbilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't get up close to Hillbilly.
Alright. If it has a zombies mode, I could see myself getting the next Call of Duty.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah. Because it's like the first one since like Black Ops 2 that I've actually been somewhat intrigued by. Ooh. Yay, Dungeons and Dragons. We got done.
Pop
What do you
goes the
mean
weasel.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and Dragons. It's part of the Game Pass. It's called a Mod Steel.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check this out right now. What the fuck is this?
It's an old game.
Dungeons and Dragons, what?
Kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. It's a very old RPG game.
Are you talking about the Bard's Tale?
Yeah.
Cause that literally just came out. Just came out today. So I never saw it yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, are they gonna let that person die on the hook over there? That would suck. They just got their first generator. And I've got 4 hooks.
Single player.
Or is it 5? Oh, guess who's a fucking god? You're going on a hook. Oh, these fucking boots were amazing. It was definitely outside of terror radius, so I can just smack you real quick. Except that somebody else ran this way. Race. What's up, Ace Viscosity?
Looks interesting, Nathan.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to try it out.
Well, good luck.
Ah, fuck me.
It's entertaining, but like,
I'm a dummy.
I don't really care about that much. Right, nice.
I still have to go finish my other playthrough for the king, the one that's on the highest difficulty. I'm in the tower right now. All I have to do is keep resetting the game until the RNG lets me dodge enough hits to win. Oh, fuck, dude. If you chainsaw somebody while they're climbing over a pallet, it breaks the pallet and downs them. I just fucked Ace Visconti with that. Did I say Visconti? Visconti. Yeah. Like, it did the animation for breaking the pallet, and I was like, ah, shit, I broke the pallet, but didn't hit him. No, he died. The annoying thing is that every time I play as Hillbilly and I destroy people, I just get messages like, no skill, Hillbilly. Like, bro, seriously? I'll admit, Hillbilly does not take a lot of skill to play. But it's the same with a lot of other characters. I don't usually get told that I don't have any skill as Pig. Usually it's like, they complain about camping.
Really? Pig doesn't really care.
I mean, I'll do it if somebody's being a bitch and running. I'll go ahead and just put a headset on them the second I knock them down and keep them in the map for the entire game. But I got decisived. Well, I got my chainsaw down, so I actually don't need a chainsaw anymore. It's just good blood points. The issue is that a lot of the times when somebody gets unhooked, I know in my mind where I would go, so that's where I go as the killer, and the injured person just happens to go exactly where I planned. So I'm not even trying to tunnel them, I just know where people are going to try to run away from the hook. I forget, does Hillbilly Chainsaw go through lockers?
No.
It doesn't, okay. I know Cannibal does.
I hate this so much.
The spiked boots for Hillbilly are OP.
What is it?
So the spiked boots for Hillbilly are OP.
Hmm.
I want more chainsaw hits, damn it. You're down. Alright. I think we'd all have to work together if we wanted to get the Left Behind perk. Like, we'd have to specifically destroy somebody and get down to 3 gens, have somebody get, like, 99 on all of them, and then just sacrifice ourselves so that way the last person can just finish off the last generator after the hatch is already opened. Does that require you to also escape through the exit door, by the way?
What?
That achievement.
Finish the last gen?
Yeah, is it escape afterwards?
Yes.
Is it through the exit gate, or can you escape through the hatch after you open the door?
I think you can escape through the hatch. Well, that's... You would have to double check though. Achievements titles.
Oh fuck, he just got back up. Detective tap on Unbreakable.
Yeah, this is legit, kind of like D&D.
So was Divinity.
Divinity is more D&D like to me than the Bard style I was thinking.
I don't want this to come down to a hatch, damn it. Fuck it, I'll just hook her. End game, motherfucker. I played a match with Furtive Chase on my Hillbilly. Remember, buddy, my deviousness isn't maxed out yet. Maxing out deviousness for Hillbilly is kind of unrealistic. Of course, the second somebody decides they're going to get close to me while I'm chainsawing, I'm just going to taper it. because then they don't know what to do. Like the second you start tapering your chainsaw, they have no clue how to avoid getting hit by it. Because like, well, shit, they know that I'm going to be being close to
My
them, so I
bot
have to just keep
kicks over
turning.
Goblin.
Also, Dragon, let me know if you'd be interested in this. I was talking to Cookie about possibly doing a run-through of Divinity where we play as ourselves, like role-play ourselves in real life as characters in the game.
Okay,
Right? Double pip.
that sounds
It's l-
interesting.
yeah, it sounds fun, but like that means that we can't have a fourth player unless Nicole joins, which makes
We
it
could just
harder.
have, we could, no, because what we lack, we could just have an extra person from the party and have them make up for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait, does that mean that all of us have to be human?
I'd say we could roll d20s and stuff like that for randomizing those ones, because having all of us be humans would be a little bit annoying. Although that would be interesting still.